Okay, welcome to uh, another webinar here. I wanted to talk with you about a few stocks. The first one we wanted to go ahead and touch on was Lemonade. So I'm going to put this in here. And I want to talk with you guys about, last week we talked about these wave theories. And what we see is wave going from here, wave one, then coming down, wave two, and then looking at wave three, heading off way up here. Okay, so one thing that to really look at this is we are still doing our sell to open puts, but this just helps us in understanding where we are going to enter, when we're going to get in, and making sure that there is bullish. So as we look at this, on this two, there's an A, B, C. There's a down A and then B, right? So you got your down A, your B, and your C. So you want to make sure that this is crossing above this B, breaking up above that, which you see that it is right now. It broke above that on Friday. So this is a good sign. And you also see that there was a little bit of a dip. It almost looks like the break could have been right here, this resistance, where it broke above it, dipped, and now it's breaking above. It wouldn't surprise me if it went up and then dipped back down again and then continued to rise. So that's the play that we're looking at. So Lemonade is a great one. When we're doing a sell to open, you're probably going to get right around 3% on this one. So if 3% of whatever you do, for an example, 22,000 would be about $680 that you would make as you did. I think that would be two contracts would be $680 of premium. So that's one to look at. Lemonade, really like that. Once again, you got the one, the big one, then the two, now three. Three is the longest. Okay, this thing is, if it goes what is expected to do, then that would go from whatever that is, 40 up to 200. So that's about 150, 160. So then it's going to do the same thing from here, about 150, 160 from, from right here. It's going to do the same amount. So you're looking at 150 plus 188, right? What's that? 330. So looking at right around, the goal is that you're getting in at 111, but the plan is this thing's going to take off up into the 300s, all within the same time frame as from right here to here, right? So that's kind of what we look at. That's about 6 months or so that will happen. So that's kind of the way that we look at this. So anyway, that's a good one. That's my number one that I like this week. Another one that also looks like it's just about to take off is CrowdStrike. And if there's any, if you just want to buy and hold, and if that's what you plan to do, I think Lemonade and CrowdStrike are some great opportunities. Again, you've got big 1, 2. Now you've got your, excuse me, Why won't this work? There you go. Okay, you got your ABC, and then it's up here, taken off. So it just barely confirmed above here. And no, I didn't want to do that. Draw a straight line, right? Not exactly straight, but you get it's broken up. So if it sticks up here, if it's bullish and it's heading up, man, that's a great sign to go ahead and buy. If you don't have CrowdStrike and you want to hold that long term, you're looking at almost an extra 250. This is right now at 253. We're looking at this going up to 500 by the end of the year. So that's what we see with CrowdStrike. So jumping in right here wouldn't make the most on your premium, but it's just as safe. I would say like a sell to open right around 250. One of those is a 25,000 risk if you got assigned. But hey, if you get assigned, that's good stuff because this stock is going to take off. You're looking at probably getting a nice 1.5% premium on that. So that is CrowdStrike, Lemonade and CrowdStrike. They are going big. They're going to be somewhere big at the end of this year. That's my take. That's what I believe. DDOG. DDOG has been around for a while, doing some good stuff. I see this as you've got good confirmation. It's staying above, as you can tell right here. It broke up above that. Again, you had this little dip down, came back up, right? But it's staying above this 96. We were looking at this one as well last week and just wanted it to stay above. As you got your A, B, C was the retracement and wanting to keep it above that. So again, I would not be surprised if it comes down a little bit. So I would even say if you were to do a sell to open, maybe instead of doing it at 105, maybe you do it at like 103. Give it a little room to come down. I like though that you've got 100, which is always a good support level. No, just because of the number, that's always good that you've got that for it to bounce off of as well. So we like DDOG. Okay. Next one I wanted to chat about is FUBO. FUBO is doing great things. It broke up above resistance. It's right at 34.25. If it breaks above 35, then this is definitely a time to buy and to go. There is chances it is going to come down again. Whether it comes down a lot or just a little bit, but that could definitely happen. So I'm thinking FUBO also gives good premiums. It's up around 34, but I would say putting around 30 as a sell to open is what I'm thinking of, because it gives you the opportunity for it to come down. And even if it comes down in 28 or 29, you get the premium, then you get assigned the stock at 30, and then you're off to the races, because this thing is going to go big time. Oh, they're projecting this. When you talk about going from, whoa, what did I just do? When you talk about going from $10 a share up to these crazy numbers of 62, all in a small time frame. and then coming down here, you're going to take off. I mean, they're looking at this being up, it was up right around 60. So that's a 50 difference. So you add 50 to the number 60, they're expecting this to go up to 110 or so, big time by the end of the year. So this is another good one, another opportunity to look at. Again, just doing these sell to opens, puts, collecting premiums is what we like to focus on. But we like to find stocks that we feel are bullish, that are heading the right way. We like tech stocks because tech stocks are a little bit more volatile, which gives you higher premiums. So those are just some of the strategies here with Sandbagger Trading. So I hope you enjoyed those picks, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.